Hello everyone, this is the ruins of this server. So this was like a whole civilization, multiple, right? So the first city was up here, and Matthias and TNT Trojan built this, and then whilst they were building that, I came over here, I saw this guy, he was building a castle. I think his name was Bodyguard or something, and it said Bodyguard's Kingdom. I was like, I can build a better castle. So I started building a castle here. I do believe it was better, but it was also, uh, as you can see, fired. I didn't have a gun, I think, but then I bought the gun. It's only like 30 Robux, so I think it's worth it. And so then my castle started getting destroyed, and then they started building a new city over there because that city started getting griefed in the air. So then that's Block City right there, and they were building the city, and then I built the wall. The wall, it was like about half height, and then the thing got slimed. Like some dude came over and like just spammed slime blocks everywhere. So that was like really rough. And then Matthias and TNT Trojan and Joe, they left, and all was like half height, right? But and then we went to a private server, and private server we built kind of a city, but it's kind of mid and it doesn't save. So then we came back here, and some people had expanded the city and cleaned it up a bit, and then I cleaned up the wall when I came back, and I cleaned up all the slime everywhere, and then I expanded the wall, and we were like building stuff. Oh, the town hall was so good. It had like everything that we needed was like written on a board, but then they changed it, and now it's like a court hall kinda. Like people sit down here. And there used to be a stage right here. We were holding like trials and like speeches. It was so cool. Over here, this was a house. I'm not sure. And then the people here. There's a person with a top hat here. And then this person also existed. This, I remember this. The wall was like this tall. And this is when we were getting slimed. I wrote down in the town hall a big wall for defense. Like that was something we needed because the wall was only like half height. And the guy with slime, he started coming and attacking. So I built this so I could get up. I didn't have fly back then because there was no admins, but that was an admin. This was a person as well. It was a pretty cool person. This was the prison, right? Speak Miner had to get permission from me because I was the money manager, and he got a $10,000 budget to make the prison. So he made this small prison, and we built a bank. This was a bank over here. This is a bank. You come in, um, there was seats as the cash registers, and like you come in here. This is like the vault, right? And this isn't great. This is intended. There's fire and slime, so you can't get through. And then all the way over here this is the vault door. Come in here. This is gold right here. We're holding gold in the bank. And then, oh, you have a road. I suggested that we build a road so that we can connect our city better. And then Matthias and TNT Trojan, they agreed. And we started building this road. I made it yellow at the start, the lines in the middle. Then, when we came back, it was white, right? So we just continued with that. I made this intersection, right? So that we can keep building, but I don't think we ever got to use it. This is the courthouse. So essentially, what happened was Red Blocks was over here, and I had my gun, and he was robbing someone. So I'm like, hey, no robbing. So I shot him, and then he went to prison over here. We were like, there was like so many people, and we were all role playing and stuff. It was so awesome. He went to prison and stuff, and I like got him to have a trial. But while we were having a trial, Best Gamer was his username, and he started admin abusing and like bringing everyone, and it was kind of annoying. And so then chaos started happening because then people would like I think it was like a person named Rice or something. They were like destroying it, and they're destroying it and placing blocks and stuff. And there's fire and disco everywhere. I don't think this is recoverable, man. But the slime one was recoverable. It was only one guy, but this was multiple guys, I'm pretty sure. And so then after this ruin with Best Gamer, then we got Speak Miner started Speak Miner, he got admin, and then he started like then there was like this like whole apocalypse arc, right? The world went into an apocalypse, Block City was destroyed, all the legacies, and so oh yeah, Zerk City, Zerky. All right, so Zerky was a guy before Block City. He built his house right here. This is his house. Come down. Oh, it's destroyed now, right? He has so many signs and stuff. It was so awesome. He built like an entire house. There's like doors or something. So many doors and like things. It was so cool. Zerky had built all of this by himself. That was his username, Zerky. Something like that. And so we know him as Zerky. Because this fire wasn't here. But it would go up like that. But it was smaller. It wasn't like this, right? And he built his basement, his house right here. And then in the middle of the building of Block City, I think he finished it or he left, so he died essentially. And then we decided to use his basement, his house, as New Zerkville, named after Zerky, because this was his room. And there was like so much lore that we wrote on the sides. It was so awesome. It was like, welcome to New Zerkville. This, don't touch anything to the right or in this room because it's all Zerky's. We want to leave it untouched to preserve his history. But that didn't really happen. And then, oh, we had so many signs here as well describing the reason for New Zerkville. And Fortnite was the mayor. That's his display name was Fortnite. We all knew him as Fortnite. He was in a clown costume. And he was the mayor. And he was the mayor of Blocksville, of Block City, and then he was the mayor of this one as well. And Unknown was also giving us flying stuff, so we had like a bunch of memorials for people, but people kept destroying them, which is kind of sad. So this is like reason for New Zerkville, and like so much lore. It was so cool. And this aisle was supposed to be the history aisle, history of Block City, like all the little things that happened. And then this was this was New Zerkville right here. This is New Zerkville. So you come down these stairs. Matthias built this and stuff. And then that was the new prison. That's Matthias's place. This was a building. I'm not sure what this building was. Here was a sign that said, don't build it after this because people are going to know, right? And then this is Matthias's land. He built this. But then there was this person, I think it was called Noob Pro. We locked him in jail, right? And then he got really angry or something. And he started killing everyone. He was invincible, right? I couldn't even shoot him to death, right? And so he was destroying things and killing people, and we couldn't do anything. Oh yeah, we had a statue of Speak Miner right here, and it had like what all the lore of what he had done for the city, everything. It was so cool. There was so much lore. It was so fun to build all of this. Oh, this is a road. I don't know when this road was built. I think it happened whilst Noob Pro was terrorizing New Zerkville. I don't even know what's happening. Okay. This is just their house somewhere. And it's kind of it. Don't know anything about these really. So yeah.